I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Uh, Greetings and salutations. This is Big J Triple X here. Now, let me go ahead and say something. I watched about 3 live streams last night while I was at work. While I was at work at my job, I watched 3 live streams. Not the entirety of it, but I watched them. Right. Let me go ahead and make a point. The reason why this space is cursed is because of some people are broken. And the curse of brokenness is abundant. There's too many of y'all around here who are broke, who's been broken by life, and then y'all run to the internet trying to seek validation, trying to seek you know, and in validation or attention or whatever the case may be, y'all try to seek validation, right? Any of the sort to cope with. Now I've been on the neck of the manosphere, right? I'm known for being on the neck of the red pill community. But but make no mistake. Make no mistake. A lot of you heifers are the problem too. And I keep on making this point. One live stream I watched, one of you women make these declarations that she's going to get off the panel if a man gets on the panel. Now everybody hate this man. This man is disgusting. This man is a reprobate. This man has talked about his stepdaughter in sexual manner. And here is you, being a woman, talking about, I'm not going to get on the panel with him. And then later on, you got on the panel with said man. You see, women like you, I call y'all the Lois Lane types. I call y'all the Lois Lane female. You think because you are attractive and you are slim, you think that men are going to automatically put go to the nearest phone booth, put on the cape, and save you when you put yourself in this predicament. You see, and then you try to make my battle to your battle. Yes, I want that nigga to go to jail. I want that nigga to drop off the edge of the world. Never, I hope one day they find him on the side of the road somewhere. Right? That's my opinion of him, of this particular individual. And what I'm saying, it ain't no hyperbole. I meant what the hell I said. But for you to sit there, play victim, when you up in this nigga's face. I'm really getting really tired of you women get up in these niggas' faces and then play victim when he's slapping you around, when he's over here disrespecting you, disparaging your name, yuck, 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 yuck. And then you try to run to me for help. That does not see, I'm no simp. Go to those blue pill simps. There's some blue pill simps you might want to talk to. And you know what? I could think of at least 4 grown men who are simps, who are on that blue pill simp shit. There are 2 old niggas in this space that have a similar name. They have a similar name. You might want to talk to these old ass niggas who are on that blue pill simp, who's on that blue pill shit. Let them help you out, because I'm not that nigga. The only reason and like I said in my what's going on, Bridget? I see in the chat room. Shout out to you. Now the woman who I was referring to is one of my people in my circles. See, I'm going to defend the people who are within my circle. I'm not going to put on no cake for all women. And there is a reason why I stopped doing that whole put on the cake for all women shit. Because the actions that women like you do. Okay? Let me move on to who I really was referring to. Yeah, I couldn't let that slide, so I got to put this in. So let me move on to who I'm really talking about. Right. The reason why there are curses is because some of y'all did not heal from your past trauma. I don't know what this trauma is, and some of y'all said what those traumas are, but if you are grown and you did not fix these issues within your life, then stop being on YouTube trying to have sex with some of these men on here, including myself. Now I have to say myself because yeah, some of y'all have been sending me nudes. Now I'm a gentleman, not to say who, because I do respect these women. I have I respect them as human beings, but at the same time, y'all got to fix yourselves before talking to men online. And seeing how a lot of y'all will come online and talk about how black men ain't shit. Y'all come online saying this day in, day out. But then y'all want to sleep with some of these men on here. Y'all want to put out nudes out. Big J, what's your email? I gave two you women emails. I'm getting nudes. But when it come time to talk to you and to meet you and to date y'all, what y'all do is sit there and then I realized something. It cracked me upside the head though the other day. some men, and I'm talking about like the Jay Princes of the world, people who go around with Daryl Long and Jay Prince and such, right? What y'all do, what some of you broken women do, is y'all need somebody to control. That cracked me upside my head. The realization why y'all do the things that y'all do. What's going on, the sisterhood? What's going on, Hammer Time? What's going on, George? Go and I see you in the chat room. And that's what y'all want men to who y'all think that y'all can control. It's easy to control a Jay Prince. It's easy to control a Daryl Long. All you gotta do is flash some skin, and you're in. All you gotta do is pampered Jay Prince and mommy his ass, mammy for him, and talk and stroke his ego. And now, you know, and now you sit up there and you're in. You can easily control because you think y'all can, you know, instead of trying to be, I'm trying to find a better word. What's the word for it? Instead of being upfront about it, instead of being honest and upfront saying, "Oh, I like this nigga because he's this, that, and the third," or "I like him because this, that, and third." No, 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 no. No, you like him because you can control him, or you think you can control him. Other men cannot be controlled. Men who got good jobs, or men who got certain things that he can lose, y'all can't control him. That's why y'all stop seeing me on Bomb's channel. And shout out to Rude Imp. Okay. Um, I'm so headstrong and very, well, I wouldn't say I'm stubborn. I soften up. Well, not soften up. I had metal out from my younger years, so I'm not as headstrong as, or you know. uh, So therefore, you can't tell me any of your goddamn thing. You can't tell me shit. See, I run by facts. I don't run by emotion. I want the facts first, not how you feel. You see, these men over there, the aforementioned names that I mentioned, Jay Prince and Daryl Long, right? They're governed by lust. They're governed by their lust, their rage. So it's easy for them to be controlled. And I'm gonna say this straight up. Is that who y'all really want for leaders in society? Y'all the same women that come online day in, day out for the past 12 years and say that we need black men need to be leaders in society, but then y'all open up your legs and you open up your wallets to these Negroes. Y'all open up your wallets and your legs, your purse. The man can't even fix a sink, but you put and yet he's 39 years old and don't know how to fix a sink. Don't know how to put a sink on a food truck. He has to hire a white man to put a sink on his food truck. It does not take that much to put a sink in a food truck. All you need is 4 or 5 bolts or screws to put it on to tap it to the side, and then you need a drain. You need to cut out a hole for the drain and get you some PVC pipe, some pipe dope, some what you call it, the Teflon tape. Put a faucet on there. Use some of that Teflon tape for to put the faucet in. Teflon tape costs 50 cents at the hardware store. A faucet costs $15 at Walmart. Yeah, one of them cheap ass faucets costs $15 at least. Actually it's $9.95 for those low graded ones. Cause hey, it's a food truck. It's not the one in the house. You see, it's easy to control a man like him, a nigga who don't know shit. And the thing is, we get these scattered brain females, these scattered brain women, open up their wallets and their legs to individuals like him and DL. Anytime I get next to any of you females, it's I'm sorry, we got to cut off the relationship off. And I gotta sit here and say this now, right? And I gotta say it's coming from one demographic. And I cannot sit there, like I said, right? I'm just sitting here, I'm looking at this like, well, I'm just like, well, I just shake my head at it, like y'all just going in on circles. Y'all really going in on circles, and then y'all can't see the forest from the trees. After all what's going on, y'all can't see the forest from the trees. That's why Taylor, this space is cursed. Taylor, Tate. That's why this space is cursed, because we got people around here who have a lack of knowledge, like it says in the Bible, a lack of knowledge, a lack of wisdom. And the sad thing is, it's not just the young, it's the old who lack knowledge and lack wisdom. And that's what it is, Taylor. To answer your question. Now I wish you had started your live stream earlier, but yet I know you was on cut of folks' time, but hey, it happens. Hey, it's it was a Saturday. It was a Saturday. Now it's a Sunday, and I don't blame you. Okay. So I'm watching all these four live streams going on. The dean is a current dean, but Negroes, male and female, Negroes can't sit there and grasp the concept. They can't grasp what's going on. If that bum nigga, and I'm gonna go back to the first person who I'm referring to, because what she does, it gets on my fucking nerves, right? It gets on my fucking nerves with her. The nigga in Louisiana, right? The nigga from New Orleans. Everybody know he's a piece of shit. Everybody knows that. But for you to entertain him, and then when he's over here calling you all sorts of bitches and hoes and talking on your clothes, and then you told the channel holder, I refuse to talk to him anymore. And then 10, 15 minutes later, you jump right back on the panel where homeboy is on the panel, and then you talking to him after you said you wasn't going to talk to him. That's why I said this a year ago. So that's why I called you scatterbrain last year. Okay, that's why I said what I said to you last year, or 2 years ago. Right? I'm sorry, it was 2 years ago when I said it. If you can't sit there and understand, if you really hate this nigga, why are you around him? Why make it a big fuss about it? Outside the whole harassing and all that, why are you making a big fuss? Y'all can get mad at me all you want, but a lot of y'all are broken. A lot of you, no, yes, the men are broken. I'm saying that, yes, we got broken ass men. They're begging for cash apps. They're begging for super chats. They're begging for this because they're broken. Selling out their best friend for a cash app or a super chat. Granted, we already know that there's broken men on these YouTube panels. But make no mistake, you women are broken too. And then y'all try to hide this quote unquote brokenness under the label of toxic masculinity. Y'all try to use toxic masculinity to hide your own goddamn brokenness. And you're not being up, you not being up forward with the shit. A lot of y'all are not up front. You see, some men, those who got substance, would rather talk to a woman who got some who got some good ass sense. But a lot of y'all don't got no sense because y'all think it's better. Y'all think it's better the bullshit. Y'all think it's cool today. And some of y'all sitting over online, you know, putting out your cute face. And yes, a lot of you women are beautiful. Let's not make no mistake. A lot of y'all are cute. A lot of y'all are cute. A lot of y'all beautiful. A lot of y'all are fine. But I'm gonna say this. I want you to understand, you're full of shit. Y'all try to use your beauty to mask the low self-esteem that you have. You know what? I'm gonna end it right there. What the hell? Oh hell no! Hold on. Oh hell no! Let me kill this. Let me kill this motherfucker. Die, motherfucker. Damn fucking red wasp. How the fuck you got up in here? Hold on, let me kill you. Good. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No, it wasn't mahogany. No, I wasn't mahogany. I wasn't defending you. I was defending somebody else. But okay. Because who I was defending was on Don Gordito's channel. And Don, nigga, I would drag the holy fuck out your ass. No, the mahogany. I just came from work, so I'm not gonna talk to this morning because I'm about to go to bed. You know, but and let me say something too. Since Don want to sit there and talk shit, you in no circumstances in no position to tell anybody, or well, actually telling me to get my life together when you won't tell Rilo to get his life together. Don, you won't tell Reg to get his life together. Rilo is living in a car. Reg is living in a kitchen, broke. Macbone got kicked out of his sister's house for not taking out the trash. My property taxes. I pay $500 on property taxes. Who is you? None of these niggas who you support don't pay that high amount of property taxes. Yet you talking about what Big J is mad about $300. Talking about how good Texas is. Nigga, Texas is not that good. You stayed in Boston too damn long, nigga. If you down here in Texas, you be looking at, oh, the good jobs. Yes, in Austin, there's good jobs. Because Austin is a technology hub. Everywhere else is not that good. While a lot of you northern niggas, you niggas from New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts, y'all don't have high property taxes. So come to Texas, get you a house. Don't go to no apartment. Get you a house. As soon as you get your house, an acre of land, and let's see how much property taxes you're going to pay. You niggas talk and don't know shit. That's why I said in my community tab, I'm better than you. I'm faster than you. I'm smarter than you, Negroes. And let me say this to that little pencil neck nigga by name of Soul Provider. Nigga, don't you ever talk about somebody who's lazy. The content you do is lazy. Being messy, being a grown man, being messy is lazy. The content I do is some 2006, 2008, old school style of doing interviews, doing pre-record videos. I ain't trying to get for nobody's marriage. Yeah, I know New York City taxes are high. I know it. But to sit there and say, well, Big J, you're lazy and because you didn't take the opportunity of life. Nigga, you don't know. Get your hands out of my pocket, nigga. You don't know what I do. Or what anybody do. Just because I'm in the South does not mean we are dumb, nigga. Just because we are in the South does not mean we're a bunch of hillbilly hicks who are dumb as fuck. Anyway, y'all go over to Auntie's channel. He's about to go live. Auntie about to go live. So hold on. Where? Because he said it. Yeah. He about to go live after I'm done with this. So yeah, y'all go to Auntie's channel. Y'all go to Auntie's channel, and I'll see you later. I'm going to bed, y'all. I might go to bed. Anyway, I'm out. Have a good one.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.